There's always some young guy looking to take the crown from the king. I see it every year. Rumor has it you're going to be the player in this league real soon.
Yeah, I got some game.
Some game ain't enough game in this league. Keep working. Maybe one day you'll be someone to worry about. Tonight, it's all me, baby.
Hey, man, don't get too comfortable out there. I'm coming for you. Believe that. Do you hear that?
What?
The sound of this top-of-the-line, finely tuned sports car about to pass you like a tired old ride that's standing still.
I know you ain't just called me a tired old ride.
It's the cycle of life, man. The old model goes by the wayside so the new model can come up and bask in glory. You'll be smelling my exhaust real soon.
I know you think.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from Doris Burke on the sideline coming up. Right now, the 76ers are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. Well, it's got to be a relief to see Kendall Marshall back in uniform, looking healthy and ready to contribute. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Ran outside at the three with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And he gets it to go.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic in Orlando.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. You know, but they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed them. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
Now here's Ross after Dion Waiters' miss. That's good.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Durant wide open, he fires. Drops in the tray. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Ross from the arc. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
How about that for a response?
We'll say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Marshall gets a screen from Ross. Marshall with it. Westbrook picks him up. Embiid sets the pick for Ross. Dishes to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Ross. From deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, he's actually drawn the attention of Kevin Durant, it seems. I mean, they've been talking, and it could be interesting to see how things go between them in this one.
Well, it's hard for me to discern if this is just a friendly rivalry or if he and Durant genuinely dislike each other. Either way, it'll be something.
Ridiculous.
Pour it down that time. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
The 76ers leading by 4. And Durant comes to help. Noel passes to Ross. There's the triple, and he gets it to go. Ross has got 13.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
It's Durant with the drive. Ross grabs the board. Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
Kevin, what they need most to be concerned with, according to Coach, is slowing down the transition game. He said these guys can give us a lot of problems if we let them get out on the fast break consistently. That's what we'll be trying hard to avoid today, guys. We'll see how they manage that.
Thanks, Doris. Ross with a screen on Westbrook. And Marshall kicks to Ross from deep three-point range. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. 16 points for the Mayor.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Waiters. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Left side, Westbrook. Goes up the baseline. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
The 76ers leading by 6. Ross with it. 26 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Kevin, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Over to the wing. From the arc. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Adams.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss. 8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Marshall dishes to Embiid, and it's good. Embiid's got his first 2 points. Thunder trailing by 6. Now here's Waiters. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They set the pick. He feeds it to Westbrook. Durant for 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Marshall passes to Ross. Noel sets a screen for Ross. Now the pass to Galloway. That's good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Waiters, averaging 9 points per contest. Outside Westbrook. From downtown. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit. Solid defense right there from Ross.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Embiid sets the pick for Ross. Feeds to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout. But the team that can start playing some defense might have an edge. Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First,
Shots almost every possession.
Thunder trailing by 8. It's Westbrook with the drive. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 10 points.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And Marshall kicks to Ross. Noel sets a screen for Ross, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Roten's checked in for Kendall Marshall. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 6. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game. I thought that was what won it for them more than anything else.